This Daily Dose of Daryl, the letter L, Love Triangle. This series, called The ABCs of Life, is offering practical tips for success in all areas of life. Now, I want you to look closely. You know this is the Eiffel Tower in Paris. But look, what do you see? Do you really see them? The smallest polygon is the strongest one. A number of structures rely on the strength of the triangle that will prove that. As an amateur architect, you can create vast structures using triangles, support beams, even your home's foundation has them. I was amazed at the beauty at night with the hourly twinkling at the tower, and the triangles really stood out. The closer I got, the more I could see, and you really couldn't count them all. In fact, if you look at the thing from a distance while it's twinkling, even at that distance you can kind of make out little triangles. And the closer you get, particularly in the daytime, they really pop out. Countless numbers of triangles. And that's one of the strongest structures. You know, the triangle is the most stable structure. All the sides and joints have force, and it's distributed equally, and it makes it stable. In the case of other shapes, it's not present. This is a principle of life that is built into our key relationships. Let's begin to look at that. We are instructed to love God with everything, to love our neighbor as ourselves. This assumes and requires a good self-esteem. Notice the triangle structure: God, self, others. Any part that's missing, the structure is weakened. Now, it didn't say that the neighbor had to look lovable, okay? But you have to love them anyway. So if you look at this particular little illustration, it's really special. Of course, the nails represent all of us bumping into each other, running around, and I guess you could say the upright nail is perhaps our Creator, God, and we all try to get close to Him and to each other, and we just can't quite get it together many times. And so there has to be some way to think about this. If we treat each other with respect and show the love for others as we do ourselves, and be willing to sort of lay down and work together and hook together and share that love with each other, and then all show the love of our Creator, the upright nail, and it all hinges on that. And it's when we all come together and love each other and love God, love ourselves, and we're all participating, it hangs together. It's a beautiful picture. It's a great illustration of how our lives in this world can be. But if we decide not to participate, or we don't love ourselves and we pull ourselves out, or perhaps one of our neighbors, we reject them because they're different or something, then you see it all falls apart a little bit. But all is not lost. There's always a second chance, and there are opportunities where we can work together and come together. Sometimes we learn by rejecting others how much we need them, and we learn how much we need God. And finally, we understand the love triangle, that we're all in it together. And so as we see this again, it's possible for new life, for it to happen again, and to come together again. Isn't that a great illustration? But you know, we have to love even in the hot situations. 104 degrees, it said today on my car. Hot. But this cross that I have in my studio, I noticed, is a great example of the triangle: God, self, others. It makes a wonderful, strong triangle. Conclusion: Jesus commanded us to love God, ourselves, and our neighbors. We should honor Him by doing these things because He loves us. We can use His love to inspire love within ourselves, for ourselves, and for those around us. These three components are not only the strongest structure possible, but are essential for success in all areas of life. The letter L, love triangle. Our love and respect for God, self, and others is essential for success in all areas of life. It forms a relationship triangle that is the strongest structure. All three components are a must. Give me a call, send me an email. Watch this daily for free. Share it with friends for free. Thank you for choosing to receive this encouragement and for spreading the good news. God bless you and have a great day.